Coffee conversations, steam rising in the air. Words like whispers, drifting on a breeze. Thank you to my angels who bring me to my knees. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. The world keeps spinning, but you hold me still. Through storms and shadows, you're my steady will. Your laughter's my anthem, your touch my refrain. Thank you to my angels for dancing through my rain. Haloed in kindness, your glow never fades. Through the dark of the night, you've lit my way. Angels in disguise, or maybe not at all. You're the ones who answer when my spirit calls. To all my angels, I'm raising my cup. For every time you caught me when I almost gave up. To all my angels, you're my sunlight above. This is my thank you. My thank you with love. Charlie sending love through the morning light. Coffee's growing cold, but your warmth feels right. To all my angels, near and far away, thank you forever. That's all I can say.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Miss Jenny. How's my nephews? Hey babe, how you doing this morning? I quite literally got the dogs taken out. I was I went over there. I was, chilling after I got the dogs taken out. I set my live up and went over there to YTC's house. And I just want to give a hootie hoo out to my peoples in my sector, the beef sector, and all over to all other sectors. Don't let Noel up on your motherfucking panels. All right. I know that some of my beef sector people was asking me, where's she come from? Where's she come from? I don't really know what sector she's from, and what sector she hails from. What up, Classy Colt? I do know that the first time I saw her in the beef sector was over at Jay Dunn's house when Jay Dunn and Just Crystal was still into it. That's how long ago that was. And Jay Dunn told her, said, babe, you're going to have to get on down. This is not the stream for you. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to be nice because she noticed the girl with special needs and whatnot. And she ended up having to keep telling her that over and over and over again. This ain't the time. This ain't the stream that you need to be up on the link. What up, Racing, my love? Well, I've heard recently that she's trying to go into more sectors that I know of. I'm going to tell you something, Noel. I'm going to make sure you can't go up on them damn panels. Because you're a special needs person who has the brain of a child and you like to show your private parts. I'm going to protect my people for one and protect you too. Okay? Because somebody needs to. Somebody needs to tell you no and tell you to sit down and be good. I'm just saying. Hey, Jen SM, how you doing? I hope you're having a good morning this morning. But somebody needs to tell your little ass to sit down. You always talking about you want a mama on this damn YouTube app. Well, a mama would tell you to set your little ass down. You're doing too much. And after you said what you said to G2K's wife, who is an amazing ass fucking human being who I love very dearly, very dearly. You're lucky, that's all I'm saying. You never, ever, ever, ever say some shit like you've been saying on this internet and doing. Plus, as an adult who is of sound mind, sound body, and all that, we got to make sure if there is a special needs person on here who has the brain of a child and they're showing body parts, that we not only protect the special needs person, but the people who don't know she's special needs. You get what I'm saying? Not knowing how she is and what she does. You know what I'm saying? About accidentally seeing something they ought not to. Somebody needs to take her fucking internet away from her. And I have heard from others that people have contacted her parents and told them, and they tried to get her off here. They tried to take her devices. But I'm going to tell you something. It's real simple, parents. On her devices, put a lock, a child lock, where she can only get on YouTube on the children's version. She can't even get up on anything that says not made for kids, which will cut her off from a lot of these panels and a lot of these shows, because mine, it's not set up to where kids can watch me. You have to be over 18. So if you set up a child lock on that bitch, I'm just saying. What up, Crazy Brad, my love? Well, she's starting to venture over into other sectors that could get her fucked up. Yeah, nobody knows where the fuck she came from. That's what I'm saying. Nobody knows where the fuck she came. I've seen her in the beef sector, the Mo3 sector, the trash talk sector, the fuck around find out sector, because I don't really want to name it, so I named it myself, the fuck around find out sector. I saw her in like 6 different sectors, 6, 7, 8, 10 different sectors, and she's doing the same thing in all these damn sectors. And nobody knows where she comes from. She just pops up out of nowhere. People like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? The problem is she likes to P-bomb too. That's why I'm going to make sure my peoples are protected. So if you hear the sound of my voice and you're from the beef sector, you're from the Mo3 sector, the black sector, the black tea sector, you know, all the different sectors, any of those, do not let Noelle. She goes by Stinky Noelle on here, I guess. I guess the N stands for Noelle. Do not let her on your fucking panel at all. She is a person who has a brain injury, a special needs person who likes to P-bomb and show her boobies and private parts. Don't do that shit, because then that makes you look like a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's just I had to shoot out a hootie hoo, don't do it thing. That lady a little bit crazy, y'all. Here's the bad part. She could actually make some friends on here and be chill, but she wants to fit in so bad that she's willing to do anything. And it does come down to her special needs in some ways. But you can't tell me she don't know better than to show her private parts in her private area. She knows better. You know what I'm saying? She knows better than that shit. She knows what she's doing. Even if she is special needs and has brain injury, she knows better. What up, Mr. Jasper? How you doing? Damn, Jen, she be in all them places too? Shit. Like, that's the bad part, is that when you see somebody that does some shit like that and you got to try to protect all these different communities, you know what I'm saying? And you trying to send out the hootie hoo. Now, I do know that some sectors actually allow her and encourage her to do that shit. I will say this, don't be like that. Don't do that shit. Not cool. Yeah, I got hey my beautiful tainted docket. I've gotten her I will say this, I did warn the beef sector. I really should go hit that link and warn them some more. But hopefully they'll see this. Hopefully they'll hear this. To be careful for my Mo3 sector, my black sector, my black tea sector, my beef sector people. I hope y'all hear this. Don't let that girl up on y'all's panel. If y'all see White Noel, don't let her up. Y'all gonna take a chance with your page. I'm just telling you. And she be making people feel uncomfortable. She wants always somebody to be her mama. She acts, because she is a child in her brain. She acts very childish. No. And people have contacted her parents and they've tried, but you know, they can't really keep her off here. But I'm gonna tell you something, I would, because if she living in my house and I'm taking care of her, I would take that damn phone away and them damn devices, and I would put a child lock on those bitches where you can't even get on YouTube, where YouTube is blocked. Go watch Netflix the same. You know what I'm saying? If I found out she was doing that shit. And I would tell her, you're not going to get access to this until you stop that behavior. And if I so much as hear, and I will have people looking out who will call me if you do something, if I so much as hear you started your shit again on YouTube, second time ain't gonna be no warning, ain't gonna be no thank you. You're gonna be completely assed out and never gonna be able to go back. Because sometimes it does come down to the parents, especially if the person has special needs. You got to be able to, hold them accountable. It's just like, I'm gonna say this. If I found out my son was doing some shit like that, oh, it'd be his ass and he knows it. Oh, it'd be his ass and he knows it. Oh, how y'all doing on this Wellness Wednesday today? Also, we got something to celebrate after doing the PSA announcement early in the stream. We got something to celebrate. Our beautiful Miss Joy Perry got the pin out of her foot, and now she only has to wear like a brace. She got to take all the other stuff off. It's she's healed up, so we're gonna party like it's 1999 for Miss Joy Perry. And the fact that she can do a little jig before long, and we can, woo, woo. Congratulations, Miss Joy Perry. I love you so very, 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 very much. So glad that you are able to, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, get down tonight. So congratulations to Miss Joy Perry. Thank you, Jesus. I know that was a thorn in your side. Oh, you have a very special guest. Do you want me to drop the link? What up, Mr. Rex? What up, Mr. Rex? How you doing today on this Wellness Wednesday? Are you doing well? Are you doing well? I hope everybody is doing well on this Wellness Wednesday. Let me go pin this link, y'all, because y'all know I will forget if I don't. Then people be like, where's it at? I'm like, I forgot. Because my ADHD is so nice. Oh, man, I'm over here chilling. I'm drinking my coffee. The dogs are all asleep. They done fell back to sleep. They done went their little happy asses back to bed. They done got their breakfast this morning. They done got their outies. Now they like, I'm sleepy. It's time for daytime naps. I wish I could sleep like them, though. Here's the thing. They wake me up because they got to go potty in the morning, right? They wake me up every morning. I will say that most of them do sleep in, but then after they come in, they go right back to sleep. I'm like, yeah, little motherfuckers. I wish I could sleep like that. Oh, I was up there visiting the trash talk sector. I didn't even know really where I was at. I just saw Mr. Smokey, Mr. Smokey. What up, Sour Patch Kid? I don't know if you heard my hootie hoo, Sour Patch Kid, but there's this girl Noelle trying to get into the B sector area, trying to get into the let me add my sister from another. It's for some reason I ain't showing your camera, Gamecock Jenny, but I know you there. Let me see. Because I know it's you because it's authenticated as you. Uh, why? Why? Is it for me or is she going around and around? Maybe that. Watch out for that Noelle. If you see Noelle, she goes by Stinky N, and N stands for Noelle, I suppose. If you see her, don't let her up on your fucking panel. She's a special needs girl who likes to p-bomb people, show her boobies, her privates, all that stuff. Tell everybody you know. You know what I'm saying? I said it over there at YTC's. I don't know where she comes from. She came over to the beef sector a while back. And I've been seeing her everywhere that I go, and other people in here have seen her everywhere they go. And we don't know where she comes from, but be very careful. That's all I'm gonna say. Gamecock Judy baby, I don't know what's going on, but you're not connected for some reason. It's literally going around in circles. What up, way up, dude? How's your titties hanging? To the left, to the right? Are they up? Are they down? Hey, Jim Cottington, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was and ever will be. What up, Mr. Rex? Yeah, Miss Jenny, her shit ain't loading.
Yeah, it's buffering for some reason. Yeah, I see that too. It's not
Yeah,
just you. Yeah, it's not just you. But yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that Noelle girl, and I've seen her around for the past year or so. Yeah, she will. Yeah, she is a risk.
that's why I'm trying to shout out because this morning when I was over at YTC's, which is one of the people that like covers morning stuff for us,
Mhm.
she's a part of like 2 or 3 different sectors herself, and she was talking about her this morning. I said, "Wait, is Noelle the white girl? Is
Yeah,
Noelle
with the
white?"
glasses.
And
Yeah,
when I asked that question, she goes, "Yeah, Charlie, you know her." I'm like, "Oh shit."
yeah.
Everybody watch out for her. Don't let her on your stuff. She's a special needs girl, likes to pee bomb people. And after what she said to G2K's wife,
Uh,
uh-uh, no. She talked shit to Sugar Glider and said some really terrible things. And I'm gonna say
mm,
this. I told her, she said, "Will you be my mom? Will you be hell no, I ain't gonna be your mama.
mm-mm.
I got one kid and I ain't taking responsibility for another." Two, she made Mr. Bryan feel extremely uncomfortable. She likes to hit on the men while they're on the panel in a very uncomfortable way. And I told her, I said, if you want
I
somebody
know.
to be your mama, I tell you what, I'll give you mama advice. Sit your little ass down in that chat and don't be popping up on these motherfucking panels.
Yeah, sit there and be quiet. Yeah,
Because we got special needs people within the beef sector, which we're cool with, right?
yeah.
I hope I'm gonna get you up here, Miss Game Chat Jane. Hopefully it'll work, child. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's doing the round and round
Yeah,
thing
it's still
again.
buffering, processing. You remember?
Damn
You
it! I
remember?
was wanting to see our kitty friends. I know that's what Miss Jenny's trying to show us.
Yeah, I got no idea. But yeah, you remember the episode of Next Generation where Data hooked into the Borg collective? He's like, processing. Give me a minute. Look, it's processing.
Yeah, no, Hood Lady, tell everybody over in the Mo 3, everybody where you see her, everywhere. Do not let that girl up on that shit. She likes to pee-bomb. She'll pull out her boobies. She'll show her private areas, all kind of shit. Do not let her up on your panel. She won't get down. People have contacted her parents to let them know. Let me just say that this is not the first sector she's done this to. She does it to
No.
almost all sectors. She'll
Mm-hmm.
ask you to protect her. She'll go start
No.
shit with other
I mean, yeah.
people and then try to get you in on her shit. Like she'll say, they're picking on me. No, they're not picking on her. She literally went over there and started shit and started talking stuff. And then she'll say they're picking on her to try to get you in some shit. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Hood lady, Hood, when Jay Dunn and Just Krista started going at it. That was the first time I ever saw Noelle over here. I had never seen her before, didn't know who she was. She jumped up on Jay Dunn's link. Jay Dunn was nice to her because she could tell she was special needs, right? And she told her, she said, baby, this is not the panel you need to be on. We're going to do some really messy shit, and I don't want you involved in some beefs. And she had to tell her this like 16 times. And Jay Dunn almost got like up, like ready to cuss her out because she was trying to be nice about it. But she wouldn't listen. You get what I'm saying? And like she kept telling her in a nice way.
Well, and she has a weird tick. If you ever wonder who we're talking about, she comes up as Noelle and she will chew the fuck up a straw.
I mean, I do that with my ADHD, but
but it's like constant. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and she likes to rub stuff on her face. That to me, it's part of stimming, and stuff like that, which is fine. It's the fact of how she wants. If she would just come up and be chill and want to have a conversation, I wouldn't mind that person being around. But she doesn't do that. She wants to show off her private. She wants to make death threats at people, all kind of shit. So you make sure everybody that hears the sound of my voice, tell the Mo3, tell the Black Sector, tell the Beef Sector. I told Mr. Ken, so he knows, so he'll tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just everything. And one more time, Gamecock Jr., let's try this again, child.
Come on. You can do it.
Come on, internet. This is gonna make me upset. The internet's wanting to be a bitch.
Well, if she's trying to get on with the phone, it could be her cell reception.
And that's what I think it is. Yeah. I think she lives out in the deep woods like we do, and you
know
how it does.
Okay, yeah.
You know, if you and you got to stand in one specific spot for some reason.
Yeah, and hold one hand up and point your finger that way, and yeah, so. Like back when you used to use rabbit ears. Yeah.
Good up. What up, Mr. MRH? No, I'm telling every sector I'm associated with, because y'all know I'm associated with a bunch of different sectors at one time, right? I'm telling every sector I know, don't let Noelle up on your shit. Make her sit down in the chat. Don't let her on these links. Because here's the thing. Not only you as the channel holder, because she is special needs, you can be held responsible for her shit. So I don't want my people being held responsible for her doing fucked up shit because she's special needs, right? What up, Tata? So I'm telling everybody, don't let Noelle up on your shit. If you know any sectors you see her in, because I know some of us, like myself, I go to like 6 different sectors. Well, Mr. Rex, you go to different sectors sometimes than I do. Then we might have Mr. MRH here. It goes, and everybody goes all over the place, right? And it's like a networking branch, right? Yeah. So if we can get people to spread the word to keep her off these panels and stop and when you see somebody else abusing her or using her to try to get that shit to stop, maybe she'll learn her fucking lesson and stop doing this shit, or at least it'll protect the communities at the very least. And I know you everywhere, hood lady shit. So am I, child. There's some people in the trash talk sector that actually use her. Like,
oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Get her to do stupid shit. And I'm like, nah, you should be. I don't know who these people are. Somebody was trying to tell me their names. I forgot their names. But to me, that's fucked up. That's wrong. Even if she is doing some fucked up shit, she at the end of the day does have a traumatic brain injury. At the end of the day, she is special needs. She's got the mind of a fucking child, so you should treat her as one.
Yeah.
That's like I wouldn't let a 15-year-old up here on my link talking sexual in any way, shape, or form, or saying things they ought not to because they are a child. Now, I do have sometimes a 16 or a 17-year-old that comes in here that met my son. I met him in real life. He's a good little boy when he's off school and whatnot. But as you know, on my panel and on my channel, we don't talk about nothing too crazy, right? So I allow him to be over here. But if I was going to be in, like, let's say your 18 plus stream and we were talking about adult situations, I'd be like, this is not the chat for you. I love you, nephew, but this ain't the chat for you. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe when you grow up. Yeah.
But my
Well,
channel,
that's why. Well,
we
if
just
you go back
chilling.
and look, if you go back and look at a lot of my streams, they are specifically labeled 21 plus, only allowed inside the chat. You can come sit and listen all you want to, but if you're underage, no. And I
I
label it 21. So,
Well, with my channel, I'm not as strict as that because I don't really do things that would be considered not safe for work or, really too much talk about adult things. You know what I'm saying? If it is, it's more in an educational way.
Mhm.
So but if it was an adult conversation that I was going to have, like an after dark program, I would make sure that nobody under the age of 21 was going to be in there. But most of the time, we're just chilling over here. You know what I'm saying? We're
yeah.
drinking our coffee, we're talking a little mess. So, it's not nothing bad. But if I was doing something like that, I'd be like, look, can't be
Oh,
over here now.
I just do it anyway because it makes me comfortable.
Yeah.
No, I ain't got no fucking ankle biters running around trying to stir shit up.
Well,
Carry your ass. If you're a kid, carry your ass somewhere else.
I will tell you this, they have to be over a certain age to be in my stream because of the way I have my settings, right? The way I have my settings done, it says not for kids.
Yeah.
So anybody that's signed in through kids YouTube cannot come over here. So no small kids. They're all like teenagers, almost, older than that and shit like that. But I don't have adult themes in my streams. If I did, I would set it to where it would be 18 plus, and you can do that actually.
Yeah, that's in your studio. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
But I don't really have adult themes. If I had a show that was adult themes and we were talking about adult stuff, you know what I'm saying? Then I would put that on and I would block that ability for anybody under the age of 18 to come in. But I do have it blocked where children can't come in, like small kids, because I do cuss. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want small kids to hear me curse.
Didn't it used to be you couldn't even have an account on YouTube unless you were 15 or something like that?
13.
Yeah. 13. Was 13. Okay.
But they have children. They have like little
kids. Yeah,
kids
they got YouTube kids. Yeah.
So if that's why you set your streams up not for kids, because it basically keeps you from being in the algorithm on the kids' YouTubes.
Right.
And they can't
watch Bob the Builder or Dora the Explorer or don't come fucking around here. Yeah.
I don't need no little 5-year-old learning the word fuck from me.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, my niece already did, so that's my bad.
Well, believe it or not, the first time I ever heard my son cuss, I didn't know he even knew curse words. Right? And so I'm over here, and I'm gonna tell you something. His real father walked by him holding another kid like he wasn't shit. Saw him there, didn't say anything, didn't check on him. My son got so angry. The words that came out of his mouth, I couldn't even correct it. You know how you correct a kid, but you're not expecting it at first, and so your jaws drop, and you're like, "What?" That's the way I was.
Yeah.
My eyes was big, my mouth was dropping. I was like, "What?" But I couldn't even really get onto him for two reasons. One, I didn't know he knew that language. Two, and I was flabbergasted. Two, he was hurting. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
And I talked to him after the fact. Obviously, I had a conversation with him. I said, I understand that in that moment, you were really hurt. In that moment, you had a right to feel the way you felt. But you are too young to be using that language. Do you understand me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, actually, the very first cuss word I heard my niece say was shit. Because she hears me say it all the time. She dropped something and said shit. And I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. Now she's going to go to school and it's going to just, it's just going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, no. What's crazy, Mr. Rex, is for many, many, many years, I filtered. Like, now I just say whatever I want. But for many years, because I had a small child, I filtered what I said. And everybody around us, like his grandparents and everybody around us, tried to do that. Right. Of course, I did more than they did because I'm mom. But so for many years, like I would say words that were not curse words when I'd be upset, like darn it, or something like that.
Nabbit. Yeah.
Yeah. I know this is my brother from another mother, but yeah, let me just check. Okay, it is.
Hey, G.
Oh fuck, that's
Oh,
here. I'm leaving.
Wait, what? Wait, what? You got an echo.
Hold on, let me see if I can fix that.
No,
Yeah.
it was just another TV in the background.
Sorry, my
Oh.
Remember, the absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence.
Hey, my beautiful sugar glider, my Mr. Buddy. You still have that echo, Bubba.
No.
Yeah. Hell, I hear myself better on his stream than I do on mine. But yeah, I mean, I came out of the Army, and you know, you use colorful metaphors in the Army all the fucking time. So yeah, I couldn't stop myself. I quit trying to say fuck around mom and my niece because they don't like that. Well,
they don't like the dirty talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know the old school Southern way, even in the mountains, you don't talk dirty in front of ladies. You know what I'm saying? That was the old school way. But me, myself, and I for years would, filter. But now my son's 18. Why do I got to filter? He fits me 18. You know what I'm saying? He knows more curse words than probably I do. So he don't talk like that all the time. I mean, he has his pejoratives that he likes to use, his certain curse words. He's freaking almost 18 years old, so I ain't got to filter myself anymore. I'm not around small children. When I am, oh my God, though, it bothers me when I am, though, now, because I'm so used to being free with my speech. I have to watch I'd be like, I'd be apologizing to parents. I'd be like, I'm so sorry. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to. And they're like, no, it's okay. I'm like, she said, they'd be like, nah, she hears worse from her, her family than you could ever say. Because I don't really curse a lot in public, because that's my code switch, if you will. You know how people say you could code switch and talk different. You got your professional voice and your regular voice. Well, my regular voice is my regular voice all the fucking time. But the only thing that changes is I don't curse as much.
Oh yeah, I mean, if I'm in like a crowd, like at Walmart, I just don't all of a sudden yell "fuck" just for the hell of it,
Yeah, that's why. That's what I tell folk, like they think that I put on about my the way that I speak, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I get hell for it all the time. People are like, man, Charlie, you don't talk like that all the time. I'm like, the fuck I don't. I talk like this every day of my life. People think that I'm putting on it. I'm faking my the way I speak. Right, because I be like ghetto as fuck, and I can't help it, especially if my ADHD acting up. But that's just me. Look, our Bubba's back. Hey, Bubba.
Okay, I'm not doing this again. I'm telling you right now.
What?
Oh, you
okay?
Good.
You're good. You're good.
Ain't got no,
I'm just saying.
Thing. You good, Mr. G2K? You ain't got nothing. But no, I've been warning people. Noelle's made her way to the Mo 3 sector and to the different sectors that I'm in. So I've been telling folks about her this morning, and she's not welcome over here after what she did to Sugar Glider, my beautiful Miss No Booty, because I love her to death. But on top of that, here's the thing: that's a special needs person. You're letting her up on your panels, and she starts talking actual. You can be held responsible as the panel and the channel holder. So I'm looking out for my people. Like, y'all don't let her up. She pee bombs. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it.
Oh yeah, she don't like me at all. Like at all.
I don't think she likes me no more because I told her to sit her little ass down somewhere.
Well, I just told her get fucked out of here.
Well, she wanted somebody to be her mama, right? Well,
wouldn't
a mama straight up tell her to sit her little ass down somewhere?
Right.
Oh, there you go.
I told her to sit her little, and I said every time I'm up on Arkies and she tries to get there, I'm like, no, you're not coming up here. No, sit your ass down. You ain't coming up here while I'm up here. And she don't get to come up while I'm up there because I nope. And I know Arky don't want to have to deal with it. So guess what? I'll be the bad guy. I'll be the one she blames for not being able to come up. I'll take that.
But you can fucking blame it on me. I don't give a shit. Like it's really me that did it in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't care. I'll take full credit for that shit. I don't give a shit. I don't like her. I think she's more. I think it's more of an act than anything. I mean, I know she does have some special needs, but she's a lot. She knows what she's doing a lot more than a lot of people think.
What up, Miss Jill? How you doing, beautiful?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think Charlie's giving her a little too much credit with the whole brain injury thing. Look, I've had traumatic brain injuries, and I don't go around flashing my dick on every panel I go to. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's because the doctor and your mom both dropped you at birth,
Hey,
Rex.
look, hey, that's a secret, man. Look, you're
Oh, my bad.
you're telling
Allegedly.
tales out of school. You're telling tales out of
Allegedly.
school.
how y'all doing this morning, my beautifuls? My brother
Great.
and my sister. Yeah.
Great.
I am having a hard time finding motivation to get up and go to work. So there you go.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I am. I got to clean later, and I'm over here right now doing the procrastination. I still got to do my live, so that's my good excuse right now. But after I get off my live, then I'm gonna have to procrastinate for about another 5 minutes.
I'm trying to get a hold of Arkansas right now.
Yeah, what time we gonna be doing the show today?
I don't know. I got to get a hold of Arkansas.
She may be her ass in bed. You know how she do. She sleep during the day sometimes. Cause ain't nobody home. She bored. All that shit. I could kind of understand. Actually, I would if it was. Yeah, FJT FMT. What up, Fastest Eddie? He came in fast as fuck, boy. Oh, it was so funny. They did a list of all the people so far. And they're still creating the list, still adding names. Let me just say it that way. To all the people that they fuck with, and it's way over 100 now. And they went over the list and were talking shit and be like, well, I never really bothered her. Motherfucker, you lying. MT's tried to claim that he ain't bothered nobody. He ain't did nothing at all. Bitch, you spreading every bit of the shit that fucking JT says, so you just as fucking
Should we bring these feet out?
yeah.
You
Like
know?
if you're spreading the same rumors that he's spreading, that makes you just as guilty. And if he claims he's the business owner, correct? He's the owner of business, then he's responsible for anything said on his platform.
I guarantee you people have receipts about shit he's done. You know what I mean?
Oh no, he's one of them little sneaky motherfuckers that tries to do it all behind the scenes and acts, and then in front of the scenes act like he ain't did nothing.
But somebody somewhere's got something. You know, somebody somewhere's got something on him. I guarantee that.
Yeah, probably got checked. That's why there's certain people I think they try to hold on to real hard because those people probably got all kind of shit on them.
Right.
I'm just waiting for him to come after me so I can release the pictures. So I can release the pictures of him and his brother in the shower together.
Oh man.
Well, they love to watch the show in the morning, and I'll tell you how I know they love to watch my show.
Somebody quit that.
And they definitely are not wearing clothes.
They
it ain't no AI bullshit. Yeah, no, it's the real deal. Yeah.
They started cursing out Wyatt Earp that used to come over here in my chat just for being in my chat. So I know you watch my show every fucking day.
Oh yeah, they're an addict. They're addicted to you, Charlie. They can't get enough.
Yep.
Can't get enough.
They were walking each other's backs at the same time.
And one of them dropped his coat. Well, you know the rest after that.
Well, you know, we all know they love going to the to the truck stop. For what reason? You know, they love that glory hole.
Oh, hey, look, there's that. Yeah. If I don't know, then it doesn't matter. There you go. No tell motel. Wait, that's what it was. No tell motel.
Like brother, like brother.
It's on its way to 200. It's on its way to 200. Technically, that list is probably closer to 500 if you want to guesstimate me. And it's just a lot of the people stepped away, right? But if you just look in the chats of, as they claim, the haters chats, as they claim, I don't consider them haters. I consider them a group of people who were fucking done dirty as shit. So they all came together and said, "Fuck you, respect." Well, what is it called? Collectively, not respectively. Collectively.
They were all like, "Fuck you and you and you and you. Yeah, you're cool, but fuck you, and we're out of here."
Man, Racing, they don't even know you ain't even fat, bruh. They don't even know. They be lying about everybody and their mama. They don't know. They don't even know the truth about themselves. Shit, look in the mirror. That's why they so hateful, because they can't even live their own truth.
Well,
Bitch ass.
here's the thing about hate and love. They both require focus and effort. I'm indifferent. I don't give a shit one way or the other. That takes no focus and no effort not to give a shit. So I'm not burning. Yeah, I'm not burning energy.
I love the fact that they try to go to all these different sectors and people figure out who they are within 5 seconds and say "fuck you." And they like, I've seen them try to go into a different sector, and somebody sent me the clip and go, "You're that guy that tried to be a fake PI," and I'm like, "Take that motherfucker off my channel." Like he's not really accepted in most places. If people do the 5-second Google search, you'd be like, "Who is this motherfucker?" Right? That's what I felt when I first saw him. I was like, "Who is this motherfucker talking like this, thinking he's king shit and talking like racist as fuck?" I'm like, "Who
Like
is
it took
this motherfucker?"
it took me like about 30 minutes to find his first ever felony fraud charge. And that was at 16 years old. So there's that.
Well, I mean, this motherfucker literally got for trying to scam the schools, saying he had football equipment to sell schools and scam children.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
a real winner.
Yeah.
His
And
favorite part of
that's
school
not-
time was the shower scene.
What up, Twistar, my beautiful? How you feeling this morning? I know some shit been going down, baby. I hope you all right this morning, sweetie.
They're always watching each other's backs at the same time. It's rather weird.
Weird.
You ever seen two men watch each other's backs at the same time? You don't want to.
I'm good.
Well, just go find that video and you'll see for yourself.
I'm like, oh, no, thank you.
I just trying to touch it.
I just want to touch it.
All I want to do is touch it. Okay, sorry. Shout out to Arky.
And you know, if they're watching each other's back, it means their tips are touching.
Oh well, you know.
I'm sure that's not the only thing touching. Honestly.
You what? I'm pretty sure Jim's hands went down a little bit low there. I thought below the belt was off, like out of bounds there, not for Jim.
But no, yeah, I've been trying to tell everybody about Noelle and not letting her on links, because I literally like didn't know who this chick was, right? She came to my sector way before JT did, and I was like, we don't know her, but we were trying to be nice because she told us she had the traumatic brain injury, and we could kind of tell she was a little special needs, right? So we was trying to be nice because we didn't know her yet, right? We didn't know the things that she has done in other places. And then I started seeing her everywhere I fucking went. I'm like, what? And then I had somebody come in here saying that they've seen her in 6 different, not just the places I go, and I go to a lot of different fucking sectors, right? And they named like 4 sectors I ain't been to. And I'm like, shit, she fucking everywhere, dude. Can we not get rid of this shit?
Yeah, she's the true definition of a panel hoe.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was being a panel hoe, but I'm not that much of a hoe.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
We like the panel hoe, panel hopping hoe. We're gonna create us a little club. It's gonna be called the panel hopping hoe. And I've been showing everybody G2K my ninja and telling them about her butterfly knives and be like,
Oh yeah. But see, you want to hear something that's badass? I actually got a managing moderator spot on her channel. She doesn't even know which one I did. She doesn't know which one's me. Because I didn't go under there. I didn't go in there under to get to know stop, and I didn't go in there under. I went in there straight to troll her fucking ass.
She gave him a wrench.
Dude,
Managing moderator.
Dude, I got her to ban her own fucking dad out of her panel.
oh my god, does she not realize all this?
No,
oh no, she don't.
She don't even know.
It's pretty easy when you ain't got to. It's pretty easy when you don't have to use your voice. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was funny.
It was great. I had her telling her boyfriend to go fuck himself. It was great.
And she was smiling the whole time. Literally smiling the whole time.
Yep.
Now I've heard that over there in the trash talk sector over there, because I was over there at Smokey's house, right? And
Mhm.
I heard that there are some people over there that encourage her
Oh
to
yeah.
Oh,
take
yeah.
off her clothes and do that. So I'm like, that's
Yep.
fucking crazy, dude. You're
It
doing
is.
I don't
that.
remember. I don't remember whose channel it was on. I don't remember whose channel it was on. But I seen her, and she was literally taking off all of her clothes, like getting ready to take her panties off right there on stage, and they were all,
Literally.
"Yeah, do it, girl. Come on!" I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Yeah.
And what I find sick about that is, if you think about it, if somebody has the mind of a
Telling
child
people,
and you're
"You
getting them to do that,
people
that makes you a predator.
got the money."
Yeah. Yeah. They were like, "Come on, man, we'll drop. We'll like, come on, drop some money. If you're in here, watching this content and enjoying, it, drop some cash out." I
Drop
was
some
like,
cash
"What the
if you want to
fuck?"
see some boobs, some titties, or whatever they
Yep.
said.
And there's
That's
actually two of it. It was actually Noelle and some other female at the same
Yeah,
time.
there was another female there too.
I'm gonna say this: I wouldn't be on their channel long because I'm a
Oh, I
lady
wasn't.
and I
Yeah,
will
we
be
just
treated
did
as
on.
such. I will cuss a bitch out in a heartbeat if you talk to me like I'm a hoe on the street. I'm just saying. You can ask
Oh,
anybody in here.
I may or may not have reported the channel like 25 times. I'm not going to say I did. I'm not going to say I didn't, but you never know.
Allegedly in Minecraft. Yeah.
Right.
I will tell you for your own personal things, so that channels don't get taken. Don't make a report more than once. They'll snatch your shit. Just saying. Just saying.
Oh well, I don't report the same thing. Like I report sexual content, and then
Oh.
whatever violations they are, I'll post them all on there. I don't give a shit.
As long as it's not the same thing, if you're not reporting for the same thing over and over, you're good. But I just tell that to anybody because
Yeah.
I don't want them to lose their shit. Yeah, Bob did that. The Bob Farrell guy, the old dude that sits in his recliner all the time, and that poor little recliner. I think that poor little recliner needs reprieve. Pray for that recliner. He's got poor little recliner. I feel so bad for it. But yeah, he did the same thing. JT and them did that to her too. Like trying to get her to do fucked up shit behind paywalls.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Trying to make money off of her.
yeah. Like
It's sexual exploitation.
Like pimping her.
Yeah.
out.
That's fucked up. Like here's the thing, no matter if I don't like her and I know she knows better than the shit she's doing, right? That's still exploitation.
Yeah, I
And
don't support that shit
Yeah.
whatsoever. I don't care who it is. Yeah. Whatsoever.
that's why I'm warning everybody I know to keep her off these panels, because she's starting to really move into the areas that I really frequent, like places I grew up basically or have been associated
Mhm.
with for more than 5 years. And they don't know. You get what I'm saying? They don't know.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
so I'm being like the warning signal. Beep, beep, beep.
Yep.
Don't do it.
Yep. Yeah, I like banned everybody on our channel. I like banned them all.
I gotta tell you something. That's something that I got goaded into doing. Okay, so my friend and this other content creator, I mod for both of them, right? And they got into it. Well, my other friend, that's a moderator, was like, "Go block everybody in their channel. Do it, do it, do it." They ain't took your mod stick yet.
Mhm.
And I fucking did it. And I apologized to the person afterward, because we were chill. We had no problems being that person. But it was like they ended up making up. I was like, I'm sorry for being all crazy and shit. But it was kind of like a joking thing. I didn't go too crazy, if that makes sense. I just wanted them to take my mod stick. And
Right.
yeah, at the time. And then it was just joking, man. And they even said, "No, I didn't even get mad at you, Charlie, for that shit. That shit was kind of funny. I would have did the same thing."
You know what one of my favorite things to do is when somebody tells me to take their wrench away from them, I don't. Like, no, you're stuck with it now.
Right.
I'll say this: I've met some pretty cool people over there at Smokey's house. I like Smokey, and this one bitch, I don't know who she is, Queenie B or whatever. She keeps
Oh,
trying
I
to
know
fuck
who
with
you're
me
talking
over there. every
I know.
time you turn around. And I just make her so angry. I think I make her rage quit because I don't give her what she wants.
Yeah, she thinks she's royalty.
Oh,
Yeah.
they,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I think I may have made fun of her once, and not knowing who she is, because a friend of mine was showing me a picture and it scared the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, it would. I'd almost rather see Bigfoot.
I think I hollered out, "Oh God, Jesus!" You know, hold on, but I gotta mute up.
Expected 80-mile-per-hour winds.
Holy shit, we better go get shit fucking hatched
It
down.
would take shelter in a sturdy building away from windows.
Go into the sub basement if you can.
We're in the basement,
Flying debris may be deadly to those caught without shelter.
and we're right here in the canyon, dude. That's just gonna be ripping through that motherfucker,
Oh yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Hey,
That's
look,
scary. That's scary.
if you hear something that sounds like a locomotive freight train going by and you don't live nowhere near the train tracks, yeah, get in the fucking basement as quick as you can. Yeah.
Yo, what up, Very Carey? Shout out to my 10, as Very Carey would say.
Oh, hey,
Very Carey, if you see a girl named Noelle, her name is Noelle, or her channel name is Stinky N. Do not let her on your panel. If she pops up, she's a white girl with glasses. She likes to pee bomb. She's special needs. And when I say special needs, like, you know how we got Happy, we got Big Man, and you know whatnot. No, this girl likes to wish death threats on people and pee bomb. And say that,
Yeah,
tell that
she's
to
not.
everybody you know. Spread the word. Do not let her on links whatsoever. She's been trying to make her way into the beef sector, the Mo 3 sector, the black sector. If you see her, tell them to drop her. Hit the link if you have to. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody let her up. Everybody be careful.
Just listen for somebody that says, "Excuse me."
And she'll ask you to be her mama on here and to protect her. Here's the bad thing though. She'll go start shit with somebody else, right? Talk all kind of shit and then come go, they're picking on me. On here she goes by Noelle, but her channel name is as far as I know, I don't know if she has 2 different channels. I've only seen it as Stinky N. And she's got a picture of herself and her boyfriend on there.
Yep.
If you
Stinky
see that,
on you.
if you see that, and she tries to pop up on your link, if you drop your link and the name says Noelle, Neol, LE, I think, do not let her up. Do not. And if you see her anywhere else, she's a white girl with glasses. She first showed up, the first time I seen her in the beef sector was over at Jay Dunn's house. Remember back when Jay Dunn and Just Krista got into it and I did something stupid and played that funeral? That was the first time we ever saw her. And she's been now trying to infiltrate.
Look at this. This is the radar. What?
Hold on, I'll do a PSA.
We're gonna get hit.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna show y'all her channel right quick, and I'm gonna show you what she looks like, so y'all will know. She's batshit crazy. She likes to pee bomb. This is her channel right here. If y'all see this person, do not allow them on your panels. Do not allow her up on your shit whatsoever. This is the channel right here. If you see this person right here, do not allow her on your channel. Do not allow her on your panel. I'm doing a PSA announcement, public service announcement. This is her channel right here. Do not let her up on your shit. And if you go to Mo 3 or any other sector and you see her, tell them, warn them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be the people that keep her off these links, because her parents have been told about the situation and they've tried to keep her off here, but you know how that goes. Yeah. Warn everybody. She don't pee bomb some people, but I will tell you this. She'll start making your male panelists, if you have them, feel very uncomfortable. She'll start asking you if you'll be her mom. then she'll go start shit. And she said some fucked up shit to Sugar Glider and Mr. G2K's wife, and it's fucked up. And she's going around doing some fucked up shit. Now, if you want to let her in the chat and just chill, that's fine, but be careful letting her on the panels. That's what I'm trying to stop as a responsible adult. And not only for the protection of the panel and channel holders, but she has the mind of a child. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
And she does shit sometimes that is uncalled for. Now, if she would just sit down and chill, it'd be a whole nother story. If she'd be up on these panels just chilling, adding to the conversation, but no, she wants to do some crazy shit. Now, do I feel bad about excluding her from things? Yes, in a way, but at the same time, no, because she doesn't think about her actions, and not only can it get the channel holders in trouble for what she's doing, right? And I don't mean just, oh, your YouTube channel can get taken. I mean, if the parents wanted to, that could be considered exploitation, and you can technically get criminal charges for it. You know, because you gotta, you know how they have the Disability Act and all that. Yeah, I'm telling everybody, I don't want to protect my people. What up, Mr. G2K? Welcome back. Oh, what's
Listen
going
to that
on?
shit. Listen to that shit. Can you hear it rolling in?
Hell yeah! What is that? What's going on?
Like we're getting hit hard. Ooh, listen. Oh, hang on. It's tainted docket. I gotta go. Hang on. I'll be back in a minute.
Love you, Bubba. Love you, sis. Yeah, she started P-bombing on different channels. It just depends. I'm just telling that people to protect themselves from her. And does it suck that it's going to possibly lead out to where she gets to get on no links? Yes, but at the same time, if she wouldn't do the behavior she's doing, people wouldn't be. Yeah, he answered. He jumped down. Tainted love. But it's just we need to protect everybody. There is rotation. Get your ass to somewhere safe. We love you. Okay. I just screamed like that's gonna make a difference. Mr. Riggs, I just screamed. Yeah, y'all be careful over there. Damn.
Shit, be safe.
Cause fucking storms are no. I live in Tornado Alley pretty much nowadays because it switched from like it used to be Tornado Alley was like Oklahoma, Texas, all the way up that way, right? But over the years, it's switched to where Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Missouri, and like that whole line right there is now where it's at. Hey, baby shark, baby shark. How you doing, K-fam? But yeah, so I've been trying to tell everybody and a mama this morning about watching out for that Noelle girl. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But yeah, so.
Oh.
But yeah, it's y'all be careful over there with tornadic activity. I don't fucking play around with tornadic activity.
Oh, hell no.
Genealogy is actually pretty cool, K-fam. I'll say that. I know where one side of my genealogy comes from one side of a grandparent, like my grandpa on my dad's side. I don't know fully about my grandma on my dad's side, and my grandparents on my mom's side. I don't really I know a little bit, but we found out my grandmama on my mama's side ain't really my grandma, and this other lady is. And thank you, Jesus, that girl code saved me when I was younger. I didn't know that specific side of the family were my cousins, if that makes sense. Because I didn't know that lady was actually my grandma until I got grown. But my friend had dated him, right? And I refused to date him because she was my friend. And girl code states you don't date your friend's exes, right? So it kept me from accidentally almost dating my cousin when I was little. Thank you, Jesus, because girl code saved my life. because think about it, if you don't know, right? And all these years you're thinking one person is, and you don't have a familiar connection at all that you know of, right? You would date them, and then come to find out there was a family secret that you didn't know about until you were grown. So thank you, Jesus Girl Code saved my life. Because I've never dated any of my friends, exes, or anybody they've been with, because that's girl code. You know what I mean? Just like y'all have guy code, we have girl code. And I've never dated anybody that's tried to date my sister or has. Anybody that has dated anybody that is like real close to me, I refuse to date them. Although a friend of mine she knew this dude was into me, and she slept with him anyway. Yeah, so she kind of, what do you call that, surpassed girl code and was kind of fucked up what she did. But, what can you do? Just because I go by code doesn't mean everybody does, What I found out, K-Fam, which was really cool, was that my great, I think he's my great grandfather, and there's a reason why behind it. But he's literally, they say he had no kids, but I'll tell you why I think he is. Because I was trying to trace back to see, and when I was tracing back, we come from Germany. My great grandfather was full-blooded German. My great grandmother was full-blooded Cherokee Indian on that one side. Well, I had a great uncle who was the first Protestant preacher in America, right? When he came over from England, and he actually baptized, I don't know if it was Sacagawea or Pocahontas, one of the two. Anyway, he baptized them, married them, all that shit, right? He was in the colonies. Well, he supposedly, as a preacher, went over to spread the word in Germany, right? Supposedly was over there for 10 to 20 years and then came back. Supposedly never got married or had kids. Supposedly. But then how in the hell did my side, which if you trace my last name, it goes back to England, right? How the hell did my people wind up in Germany? It literally makes sense that he would be the link. You get what I'm saying? Him had, I think, went over there. Yeah, he did a sabbatical all right as a preacher. He had a wife and a kid over there in Germany, and then then he left. And that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What up, Watcher Boo? Watcher, I'm pretty sure you're pretty, I've been warning all my beef sector people, all my Mo 3 sector people, all my black sector people, my black T sector people. Noelle's starting to show up in our areas and pop up on links. I know you know who she is, but I've been trying to warn them as they come in and come see me in the morning so that they can tell other people to keep her off the fucking links. Because she likes to P-bomb and do shit and fuck with people. Yep, girl, she trying to make it over here now, Chad. So I'm having to, be the hoo person. Let me ring the bell, sound the alarm. She started doing some shit. What I just read from Carrie earlier, my beautiful, very Carrie, is that she what was it? Was it very Carrie? No, it was somebody else. Who was it? No, it was where was it? Shit. Damn it. I'm trying to remember who said it. Said they saw her on a link over there in the Mo 3 sector. I'm gonna tell you something now. She gonna fuck around and find out in these sectors. Some of these people don't play. You know what I'm saying? She gonna fuck around, fuck with the wrong one. It says device. Oh, there we go. Device is connected now. There you go, brother G2K. You muted though, just to let you know. You okay with all that shit over there? Just to let you know you're muted. Just you won't.
Yeah.
I didn't mute you. I don't want to unmute his mic in case he's doing something. You know what I mean?
Right.
I Oh,
Who?
okay. Well, I hope he's okay. I'm just
I do too.
there's some tornadic activity over there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm worried about him. Him and my tainted docket. I'm worried about him. Y'all got to be careful over that way. Up yonder's way. they got rotation, Miss Jill, up there where G2K lives. There's tornadic activity. But
Remember that movie? You remember the movie Twister?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, they made a remake. I don't know
I
if you
know
know
it
about it.
wasn't.
It wasn't that great. The only thing that connects the remake, it was if you look at it as a standalone movie, that it's
It's pretty
not a
good.
remake, it's pretty good. But if you try to say that it's a remake, no. The only thing that connects it to the original is Dorothy. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, or it's supposed to be a part 2 like type situation or something, or like a continuation. But there's nobody from the original movie. No connection except for Dorothy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's considered a remake or a part 2, but it's one of the two.
I don't know. I watched it once, and then I was like, yeah. Yeah, it's like they're relatives or something. But I mean, you know, Philip Seymour Hoffman is dead. Bill Paxton is dead. And what's her name was not going to come back.
It's called
Yeah.
Twisters, and it's the
Twisters,
2024 version, Miss Jill. And I think it's supposed to be like a part 2 or
something like that.
Something like that. And it really has no connection to the original movie except for Dorothy. That's the only thing that's the connection. I look at it myself, even though it's called Twisters. I look at it as if it's like just, you know, another movie about tornadoes. And I going in thought it may have some connection to the first movie, but it really doesn't. That's not even Joe and them's kid. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no that's the way they could have tied it, in my opinion. Was like either that's her cousin or his cousin, you know, one of their their daughter, something. No, it's not. Yeah. Somebody told you yesterday, what up, Twister boy? So they're saying in your area the gusts are 50 miles per hour, and you're about an hour from G2K. G2K, the only thing I want is you to let us know you're okay after the just be safe. That's all I want. Be safe. You and Tainted Docket both, okay? I love both of y'all. Y'all be safe.
Duck and cover. Duck and motherfucking cover. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get our storm shelter built. Because like we have what do you call that? Community shelters, and we have one not too far from us. But I don't like having my own personal shelter. Because I do have 4 dogs, right? But on top of that, I want it to be like right outside my door to where I can get to it easy. Because here's the thing about tornadoes, it can look like it's going one way, and that shit can twist and turn. And then it's right on top of your ass, and you can't get out in time. So that's why I want one right like by the door. Like it's gonna be at the end of the house right there, where we can get to it easy. And I'm gonna build a walkway to it so that if it's hailing, you won't get hit in the head by hail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want it not too far from the house where it's easy to get into. I would like to build one underground, but the problem with that is my son does have mild CP. So I want to make sure that you know, he's okay. Like he can get in and out easy. You know what I mean? And I do have people in my household who have disabilities and stuff like that. So I don't want to make something that's too hard to get in and out of. So I'm going to have one built on top of the ground. I would love to have an underground bunker. That would just be fucking cool.
I've always thought about getting like an old tractor trailer and burying it about 6 feet in the ground and then having like a secret entrance, and then yeah, there you go, underground bunker.
Oh,
That'd be
did I just
What?
get a notification? Hold on, let me check. I think Mr. G2K is he live? Oh, he is trying to show the weather and whatnot. Winter storm, 80 mile an hour weather wind over there. Oh, I'm gonna pray, Twistar. I'm gonna pray because I'm gonna tell you something. It's that season for everybody to get sick. It's that
Mhm.
season for flu and pneumonia, and that's why I got my flu shot. What you talking about? And I'm gonna tell you something. I have to take mine every year. I have to take a flu shot every year, and then a pneumonia shot every 5 years, because of my liver condition. But and it's actually I got to go when I go to the pharmacy, ask them about getting my pneumonia. Um, yeah, he just went live. I guess that it wasn't doing right, but I'm gonna. Oh, you can hear the rain and stuff and the wind. I just want to know he's okay, but I'm over there and over here at the same time.
Oh yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching his. I got my eye on you, G2K.
We want to make sure you're okay, Bubba. We love you. Um, but no shit. Like that's winter storms can be just as dangerous as the summer storms, and technically our storm time is February all the way shit pretty much all the way it goes all the way in till about May, and then it slacks down, then it gets worse, and then we have the summer storms and but just our worst time is in February. February, March area. Oh, my ankle's itchy. Oh, yeah. I had to itch my ankle.
Ankle biters. But yeah, have you ever been in a thunder snowstorm?
A
I
thunder
have
snowstorm?
a
No, I
thunder
haven't.
and lightning snowstorm. Yeah,
I've never had that before, I don't think.
it's fucking weird. I'm tell you what. It's snowing like hell, and all of a sudden you hear thunder and see lightning. You're like, wait a minute, that's supposed to be summertime, spring thing. Nope, I've been in them like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, one of them was here at the house. It was fucking weird.
I've had thunderstorms and lightning storms that are like just freak. Actually it before I got my back fence made, I had both of my dogs with their dog houses and their chains, right? Because I
Mhm.
had to do that before I got my fence built. Well, a freaking freak um hailstorm came through that we didn't even know was going to happen, and it was quarter size to golf ball size.
Holy shit.
And it was so freak, nobody knew about it. I would have went and got my dog and literally brought him in the house if I had known this storm was coming, right? I
Mhm.
didn't. Instead of him getting in his house to protect himself, he's running around in it. I'm screaming from the back door, get in your house, please. I think he's fine afterward because he's out there, he's playing with jump around, playing, being his normal self, playing with the lightning bugs. 3 days later, he passes away.
Oh shit.
He got hit by that, and it did something to him. He acted normal, and then on the third day, he started coughing, and I thought he had just pulled at his collar too much or something. No, he literally started coughing and like hacking coughing, and just dropped, and blood started coming out of his nose.
Right.
And
He
my
had some-
baby was
yeah.
a big sweetheart, and I still blame myself. And my husband wanted to go out there and get him. I was like, no, you can't. You can't. The walk from here to there, if you get hit in your head, you know what I'm saying, as a human,
Right.
it'll hurt you. I was like, you can't. And we still to this day, like, it's terrible. Hey, shit show, my love. I'm gonna tell you this though, the scariest storm I think I ever went through. We were going to New York, and we got up on I think it was the George Washington or one of those bridges. It was tall as fuck, and lightning was popping on left and right side, right by us. I'm talking like like I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Huggy shit show. I love you. Oh, scratching.
Seems to be okay.
Yeah, he seems to be doing okay. I'm keeping an eye on him. I'm keeping an eye on him.
I got the yeah, I'm watching too. But yeah, I had lightning strike so close to me one time. Before it hit, I smelled the ozone, and all the hairs on my whole fucking body stood up.
I'll
The
tell you
static
something.
charge, yeah.
I'll tell you something else you'll feel. Your ears, you know, like when you get up in a plane, how your ears will pop and shit, or
Yeah,
how you
they'll
get up
pop.
and when a tornado is coming, it's real close to you.
It'll do that.
The pressure will make your ears do that.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll know if it's real. It's like right on top of you, right beside you, because it'll make. And you got to be careful being outside, because when that pressure hits, you are not going to be able to open a window, a door. It's because the pressure is going to pull it, and it's yeah, and the weight behind it is pretty much impossible to push that door open. Good thing about him being on the bottom floor like that, is that
Hey, look,
it has a protection from wind and shit like that. And
mhm.
he won't be the first one to get got. The people
Okay,
above him will.
See if this works. See if you can share that.
Oh, I could have shared it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, but it takes less stress off of you. This is yeah.
G2K is up here with us in spirit, even if he doesn't know it.
Yeah. Hold on to your ass, Fred. That's all I got to say. Yeah. Tie yourself to a big fucking rock.
Oh. Only Mr. G2K would say something like that. Sally Jesse Raphael. I love G2K. He knows he's crazy, but I love him. I'm glad he's okay though, because those that damn weather, when that shit hits like that, it hits real fast.
Ain't nothing to joke about.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove that because I think he's fixing to get off.
Oh wait, he's going outside.
Oh wait.
Oh look, yeah. Look, fucking duck.
The duck is safe. Okay.
Okay.
That's all we needed to know, was that you was safe. Cause I think he's fixing to end in a minute. He was just wanting everybody to know he was safe. But
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
You know, and whatnot.
If those steps suddenly disappear, hey, look, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you about
grab
that
your
shit.
ass cheeks, jump in the bathtub. That's all I can say is grab your ass
Throw
cheeks.
the mattress on top of you. Yeah, something like that.
You can do the best you can do is all I can say is Like I will say this, if you were to live in a brick style building and you have the way that tornado things go, I'm gonna give y'all some safety. If you've never had to deal with that, and say you go to an area and you're not used to it, right? Let's say you're staying in a hotel, but that hotel is a brick building, right? And it has an interior room, like the bathroom. Go into that bathroom. If it has those, if you're actually staying in a disabled room, the disability rooms, they have those things. They are bolted into concrete. Hold on to one of those bitches. It's gonna save your life. You know, that's like when we watched the movie Twister, like we were talking about, where Joe was like, strap yourself down to these pipes, or what's his name said it, Bill Paxton's character.
Yeah.
Because they go thousands of feet into the ground. And he wasn't wrong, because that pressure is gonna pull you, right? It's gonna try to jerk you out of there. But if you can get into an interior room with no windows, no exterior walls, that is your best protection from a tornado. If you can't get to a shelter,
If you can't get into a basement, yeah. Find the central room that is
no exterior walls, no windows, and even if it's a small closet, like I'm talking about a little bitty closet, that's an interior room, lowest part of the house. Like if let's say you're staying at a bed and breakfast and it's a 2-story, get on the first story, don't be on the second story, obvious. Interior room could be your pantry in that house, could be closet, anything that has no exterior walls, no windows. Cover your head, because the debris is actually what gets you. A lot of people don't know that. It's the wind. Yes, it can sling you, throw your body thousands of feet, but what gets you if you're trying to take shelter is the debris. Like I don't know if you watched, there was a documentary that I watched about what happened in Mississippi. I know about, right? The same day that an F4, F5 hit Smithville, Mississippi, it hit Joplin, Missouri. And I watched the documentary on the Joplin one.
Right.
And there was these storm chasers that said that, they took shelter inside of a beer cooler inside of a store, right? And they felt like stuff hitting them, felt like little bitty pieces of grass could go into your skin. Like we had a tornado touchdown in our backyard one day. It was an F1 though. It wasn't super serious, but we all ran to the bathroom, got in our safe zone, but it messed up my front porch. And I had like a head of a 10-pound sledgehammer. I didn't even have a sledgehammer in my yard. And inside, like my brick house, we had a brick house at the time. There was like pieces of hay stuck into the walls. Like it threw it into it, like stuck into the brick. I was like amazed by that, because I didn't know this, something so simple as a blade of grass, a blade of hay could do that. My dog was on the front porch and it sucked one side of the front porch off, and the other, like where the door was, it sucked it on the inside where you couldn't open the door. Like the door was fucked, dude. I had to like bust in the door. And we had to like fix the hinges and shit, because it like sucked it into the like interior where it's not supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it collapsed it in a way that I know what you're saying.
And my dog was fine and everything. It touched down and popped back up is what it did. Like imagine we're sitting at the kitchen table eating fried chicken, right? And I look out the back window and there's literally a tornado touchdown right in the backyard. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, and they're weird like that. They'll hop. They'll hit this house, miss that house, hit this house, miss that house, and then
thank God it wasn't a super serious tornado, because we wouldn't be here today. You know what I mean? Yeah, she was a brick.
She was a brick house.
They're gonna make us feel like we over at G2K's house doing some karaoke again. What up, Miss Tracy? How you doing this morning, beautiful? How you feeling? I know I like your new profile picture. You got your makeup on and shit, looking all cute and shit. How you feeling, beautiful?
Well, hello there. How you doing? Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, Miss Tracy looking all cute and shit. Oh, I'm glad G2K is all right though. I
Yeah.
don't think G2K you need to go to work today at this moment until
No,
that
not right
storm
now.
passes.
Yeah. No, look. This consider this an extra day off. Yeah.
Yeah, at least until everything passes and clears out. You know what I mean?
Well, even if he it cleared up where he is and everything was all kosher and he wanted to, imagine how much shit is across the roads from here to there. You think you're going to make it to the pickup site and the delivery site without a problem? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that.
Yeah, it depends. If he's right there in town, it's possible. But if he has
Well,
to commute whatsoever, nah, wouldn't even do it.
mm-mm.
If I was him, I'd just be cautious today with it being bad weather and not do it. What up,
Yeah,
Bird? How you doing?
yeah. As long as ain't nothing landed on his house or got sucked out of his house or away from his house, hey, look, it's a win.
Yeah.
You've won today. Yeah.
Oh, Bird, I'm putting out the word. Anybody sees Noelle and her screen name on like if you see her in the chat box will be Stinky N. If you see her anywhere trying to hit links, warn the people that she does P-bomb.
Yeah.
That she will take off her clothes. Sometimes she's chill up on stream, but just to be cautious of even letting her up, she is special needs. She does have traumatic brain injury, but at the same time, they got to protect themselves and they channel. I'm just letting people know so that they don't fall into the trap. Let her up, and then let's say she just decides to pop out a boob. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
don't
All of
know.
a sudden, bam, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just warning everybody. Now, some people she don't do that to. Sometimes she'll
Well,
jump up on the links and be like, but then she'll start asking you to be her mama and start making people feel uncomfortable, and she don't know how to chill on the stream on the link. If she did, it might be okay. But I'm just warning everybody and their mama. I don't know what sector she comes from, where she hails from. I know she just be everywhere doing crazy shit. So just be careful. I'm putting out the smoke signal, alarm bells. Because I heard it being talked about over there at YTC's this morning. And so I've been trying to warn my entire sector and everybody that her name is Noelle, Noelle. And she goes by Stinky N. That's
yeah.
her screen name.
Yeah. If you could show her page
I'll
again,
show it
I mean,
again.
the one that we know of. So
This is the one we know of. Yeah, I don't know if she goes by anything else. This is the one we know of. If you see her on any channel that you know of and you see this, make sure you let them know what's going on.
yeah.
This is her right here. This is her page. That's the name that she goes by. If you see her anywhere, I'm putting out the hootie hoo because she's been coming into the beef sector. She's been going to the Mo3 sector, and I'm trying to make sure my black sector people know, my black T sector people know, everybody that it don't matter where you go all over the internet. Because here's the thing. One, she's doing stuff she ought not to. If she would just chill on, it'd be cool. But the P-bombing, that's got to stop. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to make her a pariah, but at the same time, I know I got to protect other people, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think you give her too much credit with the brain injury thing. I think she likes the attention.
She does.
So yeah,
and I'm giving her attention right now, but I'm doing it for a reason. I'm doing it, warning everyone. She also will, if you actually say you'll be her mom, she'll run around starting shit with other people, then come back and say, they're picking on me, mom. And no, they're not. They're just doing, you basically are over there starting shit and they're talking back and then get you in some shit. And yeah, no. No, and she's got to chill the fuck out. She chills the fuck out, but
She,
then she also likes to make death threats to people and do fucked up shit. If you so much as warn other people or say something, she's probably gonna do it towards me. I don't give a fuck.
I don't care. She can do it on me. Like I said, I've known her for a little while, and she does not fuck with me. She knows better.
Well,
So,
she'd be over at Arky's house and she'd be link. I'm like, no, sit your ass down because we having a good conversation right now. You ain't fucking up the whole stream. Because she will. She'll get up there. She'll try to change the subject. She'll start talking off the wall shit. Start hitting on the dudes on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Making them feel uncomfortable. And start asking people to be her mama. I'm like, dude, if you don't understand how to hit a link and have a conversation, don't hit links.
yeah. Well, I mean, and you can call her a panel whore, but I know people in real life, and we call them attention whores. Male, female, whatever.
I'm a panel
They're
hoe
attention
sometimes,
whores.
but at least like me and you panel hoe and Mr. Rex, we
Oh,
add
well, yeah. Hey,
we
I
add
get
to the
away.
conversation. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? We
And
add value.
we don't get up there and talk stupid shit, usually.
Yeah. We don't
Unless,
throw out a titty just because we can.
yeah.
Now,
Oh, like James Ottawa, he'll show a nipple in a fucking heartbeat. But,
well,
that's different. Yeah.
Watcher kind of wants her nip pics every once in a while. But,
Well, yeah.
you
Well, I mean, she's
know
got my
what's fucked
avatar.
up? They won't say much about a male nipple, but if that was a female nipple, your channel
Oh,
be
my
gone.
God. Got to burn the house down. Yeah.
I'm like, y'all just be hating. Nah, but showing private areas of a special needs person.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nah.
Well, like I said, she might be special needs and she might have some brain trauma, unresolved brain trauma and shit like that, but she likes the attention.
Well, she knows better than the shit she's doing, no matter how much
Well,
she tries
yeah,
to claim
she probably does. But she
because her
likes
mom and
the
daddy
attention.
done been somebody told me this in another chat that her mom and daddy has been contacted. They know about the situation at hand. They have tried to limit her, and it just with her they can make certain decisions if that makes sense, but she's
Mhm.
still considered a grown-up. You know what I'm saying? She's still
Well,
considered that.
well, look, even when I was grown up, 18, 19, before I joined the Army, I lived with mom and dad. It was dad's house and it was dad's fucking rules. You did not smoke pot in his house. You did not, bring home a bunch of stray women and, have orgies and shit in his house. If you're going to do that,
They
go
tried to
somewhere
take her
else.
phone. She just bought a new one. Yeah, they tried to do the disciplinary action of taking away her phone or doing stuff like that, and she just found a different way. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand their frustration. They're trying to
Yeah.
stop it, but I will say this: if it was my personal opinion, she would really hate me because I'm gonna tell you something. I fucking disconnected from the Wi-Fi box and I changed the password, and she wouldn't be able to get back in
You
on the
wouldn't be able
Wi-Fi.
to know shit. No.
And once that data runs out, and I wouldn't be paying her phone bill. If I did, she wouldn't have data. I would have it cut off. Because here's something that a lot of people don't know: whether it be a contract phone or a pay-as-you-go, you can have the data completely turned off if you are like if the parents actually pay for that bill, they can actually go to the whatever company they're going through or
Right.
call them and have that
Sprint,
shit cut off.
AT&T. Yeah, they can fucking nix that shit.
I'd nix it to the point she wouldn't even be able to get on the internet.
Yeah, she'd be able to use it to call 911, and that'd be about it.
Well, she could call me. She could call anybody she wanted to call, right? She could text people, but she wouldn't be able to get on the internet at all for no amount of reason. Yeah, okay, fam. I'm gonna say this. Not a good thing. Not a good thing. What up, Mr. Harvick, Mr. Sky? How you doing? Good morning. Oh, and we're saying a special celebration for Miss Joy Perry. If y'all know her, she got the pin out of her foot. She only has to wear like a regular brace now, just for until everything heals and stuff like that. So we celebrating good times. because she can finally do a jig with me. You
Hey,
know,
fair.
she got that.
Let's
She
dance. Put
she
on your red shoes and dance the blues. Oh, sorry.
yeah,
Dave's boy hit me there for a second. Yeah, so.
we congratulate Miss Joy Perry for the amazingness of that. Because I'm gonna tell you something. I've been every cause see, she was supposed to have the pin removed like what was it, a week or so ago or 2 weeks, and she ended up getting sick or something, and they were trying to see if before they do a surgery they have to clear you. So they were trying to clear her to take out the pin or whatever, and they finally did, and she got it out. So yeah, um, it was a long road to recovery, So we're just glad that she's recovered.
Well, I mean, and it's still recovery, one step at a time. But at least she's got that damn metal rod out of her ankle. Yeah. So
Yeah, that damn pin, they done took that pin out. So, now she can completely heal up. May still have a little weakness in that leg or whatnot, or in that, I think it's the ankle or foot. But anyway, after that heals up fully, she'll be back to doing a jig and kicking people in their asses. Because if you know Miss Joy Perry, she will kick a mofo in their ass and tell them about themselves too. I love her.
no, and when I was in basic in Oklahoma, in Fort Sill, do you know where that is? Fort Sill, Oklahoma?
No,
You don't.
no.
It's around, what the hell was the name of that little dirt fucking town with the strip bar in it?
I can
Anyway,
look it up though. No big deal.
Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Yeah. It's like the artillery, where the artillery range is based. But yeah, we were doing our 5 mile march in the wintertime. It was fucking cold. This dude slipped and he didn't break his ankle, he shattered it.
Ooh.
Yeah, they put like pins and screws and little metal plates in it. He didn't finish. I mean, I understand he didn't finish basic because, yeah, his foot was like all fucking floppy when he took it out of his boot. I was like, dude, I don't want to see that.
I was
Yeah.
sitting there looking up Fort Sill, and they have Bramford Hall dining facility, but I like the Guns and Rockets dining facility just because of the name of it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
SSG Wine Garcia dining facility, Santa Joyce. Like I'm sitting there looking at where it is, but yeah, pretty
Well,
cool.
that's where they sent everybody to just do basic. Like they'll send them to Fort Jackson, South Carolina, to do basic, just because that's fucking brutal. If you can survive that, yeah, you'll be all right.
Well, it's not far from the Chickasaw Nation.
There's a whole lot of native art on Fort Sill. Yeah.
Well,
Which is weird. That's
I
weird.
have Chickasaw, Choctaw, and Cherokee, Blackfoot. I think there was another native thing going on in my family, but I have so much native blood, it's unreal. It's crazy. Like if you see most of my family, they have like my hair is actually brown, even though I dye it black. But my grandfather's hair was so black it looked blue in the sunlight, like it had like a blue tint to it. It was his natural color.
Yeah.
Most of my family are like real dark skin. You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here like Casper the Friendly Motherfucking Ghost. And there's like
Mhm.
2 or 3 of us cousins that are like me, that are like light skinned as fuck. And everybody else is like dark and cold, dark hair, and Indian coming out of them like real strong, right? It's so funny when we took a family, like we'd be at the family reunion and taking a picture, because you could point out me and 2 of my cousins in the photo because we like light brights and we shine. Everybody else dark as shit. Like one of my cousins, her hair is like we all have the hair and the high shit, but it's funny because it was me and 3 other cousins. We was light bright bitches.
No, I just took a bong hit. And when you said that, like me and my cousin stood out, it was like, you remember the episode of The Next Generation where Data goes back to like San Francisco, where in the Mark Twain days, and the one dude at the poker table looks at him and says, "Pale face." it was like him and a French guy, and yeah, yeah. No, that just hit me funny. Hey, you're a member of the nation, though. So I mean, there's that.
Well, my
Several
cousin,
nations, yeah.
she actually got her reservation card. In order to actually live on reservation, you actually have to go to the reservation and get a blood test run. And you have to show that you're more than 132 or 116, something like that, in order to get that reservation card. She actually got hers. I'm like, shit, I need to go up there and get mine. If she can get hers, you know what I'm saying? I should be able to get mine. But yes, so yeah, my family could actually live on the reservation if we so choose to. I never thought to do it, if that makes sense. Would I love to learn my language? Yes, I would love to be able to learn to speak Cherokee. And that's the one that I'm mostly mixed with, but I have other ones too from other sides of the family. And they're my great grandmother was promised, she was in the Wolf tribe, but she was promised to be married to, and he was going to move from the Bear tribe to the Wolf tribe. But she ended up marrying a white man, so obviously, you know, the family kind of disowned her.
Well,
I don't know if you know that, but yeah, they didn't believe in that shit. So, but yeah, she ended up marrying a white man, which is my grandfather, and he was from Germany, and that was on one side of the family. Of course, I have 4 other sides after that, right? I have my grandfather's side, my grandmother's side, my grandfather on my mom's side, my grandfather, you know, like that. But so I don't know what all I'm mixed with. I want to do a blood test, one of those blood tests that tell you what
oh
all
yeah,
your
DNA. Yeah, a
yeah.
DNA thing. Yeah.
I want to do one of those profiles to see what all I'm fucking mixed with. It'd be really cool. I probably got a little bit of everything.
We're all mutts. And
Hmm.
when you come right down to it, we're all mutts.
We're all mixed. We're all mixed with a bunch of
Uh-huh.
different shit, to tell you the goddamn honest truth. That's what kills me about like some of those fucking racist motherfuckers that be in those. Oh,
Oh,
I'm pure white. No, the fuck you ain't.
no, you're not. No, you're not.
Bitch, if they did your DNA, I'm gonna laugh at you. Because you're because you're gonna be hating on yourself. It's gonna be funny. But anyways, how you doing today? You got any plans later, Mr. Rex? Are you gonna be going live?
I might. I might. It depends on if you and G2K and Arkansas go live with Sugar Rock.
Well,
We'll see.
I see that Mr. G2K is still live. I may actually do a thing where I redirect over there to his house and we just go over there and chill for a little while.
Oh, is he? He's still
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
still there.
Well,
And James is
good.
up on the link and shit. And
Oh,
everything.
James, you want to talk about a panel whore? Let's
I
talk about
love
James
James.
Twaddle. Yeah, he's funny as fuck, man. He is.
I love him. He's so awesome. Let me go into my live settings and go ahead and set up that redirect right quick.
Oh yeah, we're working on like 2 hours now. And you went what, 3
Yeah.
hours yesterday?
Yeah, I went way
I
longer
came in at
yesterday.
the ass end, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, it was like 7 degrees on Sunday and Monday, and now it's 47 degrees. So if you hear me coughing and hocking and spitting, that's because I don't deal with the temperature change like that very well. If it goes from cold to hot like that, really, I'm like, if it goes from hot to cold, like, I'm like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I mean, seriously. I'll wake up and it'll be, my whole fucking body will be dry. I feel like a damn piece of beef jerky in the wintertime, done all shriveled up and dried out and shit. Yeah. So, I mean, I try to mute when I do that. Because,
Oh, I can't redirect. He don't have the setup on the G2K page. I'm trying to click it and it won't let me.
oh,
Yeah.
well, just drop the link. That's the best. If that's the
Yeah.
best, yeah.
That's what I have to do it the old school way.
Yep.
Y'all, we fixing to head over here to Mr. G2K's house, and we're gonna have some fun over there. And I'm gonna be a panel hoe if y'all want to join us. And we're gonna panel hoe it up. Me and Mr. Rex, we're gonna panel hoe for everybody. Then we might panel hoe Mr. Rex's channel later. You never know. We just gonna
Well,
be
you
panel
never know.
hoeing everywhere.
I get around, I get around.
I want to thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Mr. Rex. Remember to wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same rag. Please don't be walking around here with brownie stains in your drawers. Wipe your ass till the brown is gone. And brush your teeth. Don't be walking around here with halitosis breath. Flossing is very important. Please make sure you use Dio for the BO. Cologne is not, and I repeat, is not a substitution for Dio for the BO. Okay. You got any words, Mr. Rex?
Hey, look, change your underwear at least 3 times a week. At least 3 times a week. Okay.
All
And
right.
if you ain't good at it, I don't know what to tell you.
Wash your ass, people. That's what we're saying. Take a
Mhm.
shower. Shit. Soap and water. Okay. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. I'll see you over there, Mr. Rex.
All right.
Love y'all. Bye. Huggies.
Take care.
I'm from the TUBELO. I'm breaking my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the TUBELO. I'm ripping my hood to the day that I go from the TUBELO. I'm ripping my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the TUBELO. I'm ripping my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction, this was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding, come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, checking seat banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still, crystalline swinging down on 1800. Watching out for them knuckleheads that be stanging round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue apartments from OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, saw blue a big Anthony using P.
I'm from the TUBELO. I'm breaking my